Welcome! We are back with some VGC Series 12 content. It's been a while, but I was browsing the VGC subreddit and a user by the name of ThePTP posted this team. They reached top 400 on the online battle spot ladder with a Boltund. So have a look at the team. Most of the members do things you've probably seen before. It has a Cinderace, which you don't see too often, but again, you probably know what Cinderace does. This one has Giga Impact, interestingly. But yeah, let's talk about the Boltund. So what does Boltund do? Well, it has access to the competitive ability, so it can take advantage of opposing Intimidate Pokemon, get a special attack raised. But the thing that really sticks out with Boltund is it has access to the move Electrify, which, if you don't know, was a signature move of Heliolisk in previous generations, but it was given to Boltund. This is a non-damaging move, and what it does is, on the turn it's used, it makes the target's attack into an electric type move. So you can do cool stuff like target the opposing Pokemon with Electrify while they're attacking into the Groudon, and their move ends up becoming an electric type move, and Groudon takes no damage. And that works on Dynamax Pokemon as well. You can also target your partner and have them use electric moves when they don't have access to electric moves. But that doesn't come up too often because you can just Thunderbolt anyway. But we're going to give it a go, and I'm going to try and feature the Boltund. It may not always be the best pick, but I do want to feature it, so we'll see what we can do. We have an opponent, Groudon Reshiram team. Now this is an interesting one. Lapras, Galarian Moltres, and Nihilego as well, with Whimsicott and Tailwind support. So they've got Trick Room options as well, in both Nihilego, potential Trick Room options in Nihilego and Whimsicott. Of course, they're going to have that Tailwind as well. Wow, okay. Boltund definitely looks good here, no matter what happens. Yeah, I think we go something like that. A Cinderace isn't bad here either. Ferrothorn's both really good and not that good at the same time. You know what? We're gonna bring Cinderace. See what Cinderace is all about. What am I expecting in the lead? Whimsicott, Reshiram, why not? Or Whimsicott, Nihilego, because I feel like they're going to get tricky with us and keep us guessing as to whether it's Tailwind or Trick Room. That's Reshiram, I believe. Reshiram, Nihilego. Okay, so Groudon in a really good spot opposite both of these Pokemon. So here's where we do the cool things. Do I want to just max? They could switch in the Moltres. For that reason, we are not going to max. I'm just going to go for the Precipice Blades. Nihilego does get access to Grass Knot as well, so that could be problematic. But this is what we're going for. Hopefully we'll see Boltund shine here. So my opponent goes for the Dynamax on something. Is that Reshiram? Okay. So if this is Life Orb Reshiram, which I think it might be, then they probably are threatening the knockout onto our Groudon in Sun. Except Stealth Rock. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a nice passive move for my opponent. Max Lightning. What did we miss? We missed the Reshiram. Okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Nihilego goes down. But completely wasting my opponent's Dynamax turn there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Really nice stuff. So Groudon comes in. Unfortunately, we can't electrify that, of course. Now, we've got that Focus Sash intact. So we're just going to do the same thing again. Except for this time, we are going to Dynamax, I think. Is it worth Dynamaxing? Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, it is worth Dynamaxing. So we can do this. We'll keep the Reshiram electrified. As long as we do that, we're in a great spot. And we're going to Max Quake the Groudon. Not going to Max Quake the Reshiram, just in case they go for the Max Guard. But we'll boost our special defense up. And yeah, go from there. So I get the feeling they might just Max Guard and go for the Precipice Blades with their own Groudon, so... Nope, no Max Guard. Okay, so maybe they're doubling our Boltund, which they are doing. So a ton of damage. Yeah, Life Orb, I thought as much. And our Groudon is faster, which is really nice to know. And that does 50% just over, so hopefully that means another one will knock out. And that's not just a high damage roll. Precipice Blades comes out, gets rid of Boltund, but you see Boltund did a job, did what it needed to do, completely nullified my opponent's Dynamax turn there, kept our Groudon safe. Now, from here, bring in Cinderace, we're going to take 25% damage from the Stealth Rocks. Or I could bring in Zacian and substitute up. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, this is the better play, for sure. So we're going to sub up and Max Quake, which hopefully wasn't a damage roll, so we should get the knockout. No protects from my opponent. Max Overgrowth. Okay, interesting. I'm happy with that because we would have taken more damage from the fire move, and we're getting recovery as well from the grassy terrain now. Apologies for the noise in the background. There seems to be the world's largest truck driving by at the moment. So out comes our Max Quake. And good, that's that Groudon gone. Perfect. This team is so cool. It really is cool. You can see that it's not just a gimmick, like I'll just use Boltund and catch your opponent by surprise. You can see that even though we did do that on the first turn, you can see that what we've got going with the rest of the team with the substitute and the bulky Groudon, it functions outside of the Boltund as well. It functions really, really well. Really nice synergy. Really great sets on this team. So from here, we're pretty safe to do this. Do I want to Max Quake it? Or do I just Max Rockfall? I think we can Max Rockfall, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Max Rockfall. Even if it doesn't knock out with the Max Rockfall, we get the sand damage, which is what I'm more interested in at this point. And there you go. That's why, because just in case the Moltres did survive, we can still tick it down. Solar Beam. Of course, yeah. Why not? Well, Heat Wave is a better play, but they probably don't have Heat Wave, right? Probably have Blue Flare or something. It still did a ton of damage. Yeah, no, that's actually a really nice play. Of course, they get the grassy terrain boost. But out comes our Max Rockfall. This should get rid of the Reshiram, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're not going to lose from here. There's no way. And we didn't even get to see the Cinderace in the back, but we did get to see Reshiram go for a Max Lightning into the Groudon slot. Courtesy of Boltund. So, probably just going to be a forfeit for my opponent. But let's sit through these animations first. Speed things up with the Sacred Sword, just in case they don't forfeit. Who knows? Could be Scarf Moltres, although they forfeited. Not in the usual way you would forfeit, but they did forfeit. Yeah, thanks to the PTP for submitting this team. Super cool. Thanks for sharing it. Really, really nice team. And I think I'll play some more games with it as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. You take care.